Hi everybody, can you believe it's spring already here? I have got all of my August makes ready to show you, so stick around if you want to see what I've done. I thought you might want to see the last of our winter camellias. These beautiful red ones behind me are just popping out on that green background. So all the spring flowers are just starting to pop out now, which is beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today. There's a few things I've made in August that I haven't shown you guys yet, so I hope you enjoy what I've got to offer you. I've got some spring plans in the making, some fabrics to show you in my next episodes, but I thought before I get to that, I better show you what I've done for August. If you're into creating your own wardrobe and you're looking for some inspiration, think about hitting that subscribe button and the little notification bell, and you'll never miss out on one of my episodes. I've got a new make on here today. I've had this fabric sitting around. I think I bought it about May or June. It was from Spotlight. It's just a polyester, beautiful print with some pomegranates in it and some gorgeous looking berries and little flowers. I've actually made a pattern that I've had in my stash for quite a while. It's a free pattern, so if you're into free patterns, don't forget to look at Tessuti patterns. Everyone knows about the Mandy boat tee. That's just a staple in my wardrobe. I probably have at least 10 by now. There's also the Zoe top. This is another one of their fabulous free patterns. It comes in sizes extra small to extra large. I've done it in this gorgeous print from Spotlight. I just love this fabric. I wanted this nice, breezy and floaty, like almost like a boho style. So I decided to do the extra large. Now I probably could have gone down to the medium to large because it's quite a generous fit, but I wanted it to be drapey and floaty. So I think it's worked out really well. It's quite an easy make. This one's got like just a little bit of violin around the neckline that you tear off once you've done your binding. And the sleeve, I've done a little hack on the sleeve, which is quite easy to do. I've done a little bell sleeve. So I just think it really works perfectly with the fabrics. I'll pop some video footage so you guys can see exactly how the top looks. Done a little rolled hem. I think works fabulous with the pattern as well, especially when you're having that lovely sleeve detail. A rolled hem will just finish it off really well. So loving the Athena top. I have many more. This was actually just a wearable twill. I thought I'd make it up and see how I like the pattern, but now I've seen it, I think it will work really well for some beautiful cotton lawns that I've got that I've just ordered and received. And I love that bright vibrant print for summer. Just a simple style top to showcase a fabric. The Athena top will work wonders. Don't forget it's free. You just need to pop onto Tessuti and you can download it, and I think it's a really worthwhile pattern to make. Another make from August that I haven't shown you yet would be the Monroe turtleneck, another free Tessuti pattern. This is one I've been eyeing off for a while and wanting to make, and I just think being another really bold, vibrant print. This is a rayon jersey from Spotlight, and it's actually a Jocelyn Proust design, which if anyone from Australia here knows that she's a very famous Aussie designer, and Spotlight do carry a lot of her prints. So I think the little spinner birds, I think it's grevillea, which is an Australian native plant. Pretty sure it's grevillea, but I think that looks stunning on that grey background. With the rust, I think will work really well with like a rust linen pant that I have in my wardrobe as well. Now this pattern comes in a size XX small to XXL, and next time, I think this one I made was a large. I think next time I would definitely size up to the extra large, but I probably would widen the neck just a tad, and that is really because I just feel a little bit claustrophobic if I have anything too tight around the neck. You might not have that problem, but I really feel that I love that more soft cowl neck more than the tighter kind of turtleneck, but that's a really easy thing you could do. You could just add on a little bit extra fabric. But really lovely to wear, lovely soft fabric this, but a great staple pattern to have in the wardrobe, especially being a free pattern. You can't go wrong with the Tessuti free top patterns. There are quite a few on there. I think there's another one called the Zoe that looks like a really nice shaped long line top. I'm really interested to make as well because everyone knows how much I love Tessuti fabrics and patterns. Another make I have got on today in a Ponte from Spotlight. It was a brushed Ponte in a beautiful plum colour. These are the Avalon pants from Tessuti as well. They're a brand new pattern that was launched last month. They come in a size 6 to a size 22 and they are perfect for a Ponte. Now these are a really classic leisure wear style pant, a wide leg but a really nice high waist with a thick waistband, and they're to be made in a stable knit, so Ponte is perfect for them. Make them just about in any kind of like an interlock cotton, something with a bit more body and a bit more weight in it. I opted for having no elastic because the Ponte has got enough stability to stay up on its own just with the waistband, so I really didn't need to have any elastic in there. If you're using something a bit more lightweight and softer kind of stretch fabric, you will definitely need to have the thicker elastic in there, but I found the Ponte I didn't need that. And these are really comfy pants to wear. I think I made the extra large and it's perfect for me. I'm about a 14 to 16 in Australian ready to wear clothing, and that fitted me perfectly. It's they're really comfortable, but they also look like a dressier pants. Wanting something that's leisure wear but it's also comfy but classy looking, the Avalon pants are the way to go. They're really quick and easy to make. They're basically made without any side seams, so they're basically you've got two pattern pieces, so a really easy thing to cut out as well, but make sure you've got that wide width fabric. Now another really great make that I've made one of these before, it was the Jamie ready to sew pattern. I made one of these in a lovely chartreuse fabric last month from Wattle Hill Fabrics, and I decided to make another one in the cream, which is a really soft, extra soft scuba from Spotlight. Is a really good basic pattern, easy to throw over anything, especially for this time of year when we're heading into that transitional season stage. We're getting into spring, it's still quite chilly. This is a great pattern to make up and throw on over a t-shirt, a long sleeve t-shirt, or even a sweater. So this fabric, I must say, is so soft. It isn't fleece lined, but it feels like a fleece weight. So it doesn't really feel like a normal scuba. It hasn't got that slinkiness to it. It's more of a soft weight. But I love the way the Jamie cardigan is constructed, and I love the placket at the front with the buttons as well. It's got a bit more shaping than a normal grandpa style cardigan. I think the way it comes down the front and it's got that little angled placket there with the buttons, it just gives that lovely design to the front, and you can really showcase a nice chunky button as well. Now of course you'll all remember this gorgeous Zadie jumpsuit that I made from Fabric Deluxe. They had some beautiful Tencell twill fabric that they gifted me in this amber colour. A lot of you love this pattern, and I really thought most of you would have made it by now, but there was a few people that said that they really hadn't made it. They've had it sitting there for quite a while, not knowing what to do with it. So it's given you a little bit of inspiration if you wanted to make more of a spring or autumn winter weight for you guys in the northern hemisphere. You can actually do the long sleeve hack, and also the tapered leg hack I did on that as well. I was really happy with the way the Tencell twill fabric worked with the Zadie. I just think it's a perfect weight fabric for this. So Fabric Deluxe were lovely to be gifting me this fabric, and I really encourage you to hop on their website and see the other Tencell twills. They have a great range of colours as well. The classic staple favourite of mine, the Zadie jumpsuit. I don't think you could ever really have enough of them in the wardrobe. Zadie comes in a size 6 to a size 28 as well, so really size inclusive and a very popular make on Instagram. The last make of the month was this fantastic cardigan. I have found my dream cardigan. This is absolutely stunning, this style. It's one of those classic styles that you will see, that waterfall shaped front, but it's got that nice tapering in at the waist, so you're getting that easy, comfortable, floaty looking cardigan, but it's casual enough to really be dressed down with a pair of jeans as well, or to be worn over a nice pencil skirt or dress. So that's the kind of thing I love having in the wardrobe. You can never have enough of these style cardigans. Dahlia patterns come from size 6 to size 30. You can either buy them in a multi-size pattern, or you can download the PDF one size copy of the pattern, but usually that gives you the size above and the size below the pattern as well. So you do get to have all three sizes if you need to do some grading. If you need to do some grading in or out, it actually works out really well. But this fabric was from Tessuti Fabrics. It's been in my stash for most of winter, and I really have tossed up whether to make a top or whether to make a long line tunic. And I thought, no, this would be perfect over a pair of jeans with a little t-shirt heading into spring. And the colors I just think are stunning in that. It's a really fine weight knit, very, very fine and fluid, and it has got some beautiful colors. It's got the teal, the chartreuse in it as well. And I just think with a pair of jeans with even just a plain white or a plain navy t-shirt, it would work really well. It's so easy to construct. It's one of those styles that looks complicated, but it's really not. And I think you need to remember with this style, the more floaty and drapey the fabric, the better the style will look. It would be gorgeous in something like a bamboo jersey or even a merino. Lightweight merino knit would just look gorgeous. I would like to have one of these in every color. I think it's probably my favorite cardigan style that I've found to date. I know a lot of you have gone on and made the Helen's Closet Blackwood cardigan. That's one I'm still haven't tried yet. I have got the pattern, but I will try it out probably for the next month. It'd be a great spring cardigan, but this is almost a little bit more dressy. I think a lot of people would love the way this looked on their body. Really, really happy with the way it's turned out, and also it's a perfect length for me. Yeah, just the drape alone I just think sits perfectly on the body. So the Neenah cardigan from Stylark was a winner for me this month. Usually always make a size 14 in Stylark patterns. I haven't had any trouble with their fitting at all. I haven't made a lot of their pants other than a couple of sweatpants styles, so I'm really eager to try their pants, but their dresses and tops and now even their cardigans are fantastic. I think they're just drafted perfectly. So it was a really productive month. I slowed down the sewing a little bit because I have got to the end of my winter stash. I've probably got a couple of more fabrics that will head over into spring, but I've got through my winter weight, especially sweatshirt knits and things like that. So I have got a few things planned to get into that transitional stages of things like jackets, cardigans, and long floaty blouses I think are perfect for spring. I love the thought of layering. I'm going to be doing an episode all about layering and the things I like to wear for layering, and also this, just how versatile things can be. Some lightweight jackets to style back with things in your wardrobe. I just think you can never have enough things for layering in the wardrobe. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate everyone's comments. I really love after I posted an episode and see your comments coming in and be able to make some really great friendships with a lot of you that I've met online just through my channel. You're always inspiring me and always telling me other patterns to make things, bringing things to my attention that I may not know about. I really wanted to say a big appreciation post to you guys every week for viewing and how wonderful the sewing community is. So take care, happy sewing, look after yourselves, and we'll see you very soon for a new episode. Bye for now.